Hello everybody, welcome back to the first half of the games. Let's battle. Alright, we got our first opponent up against Lion to Zion. His hand is a bit power heavy and one-dimensional, gonna redraw it. Also, after people asked me to turn on the game sounds, like I said, I never actually turned them off. I hope they are audible again now, like they used to and were meant to. But yeah, we'll see at the end of the recording, I guess. Everything should work normally again. Alright. Go for Primal. Get another Primal. And pass. Oh yeah, this hand's like pretty unspectacular, but it's gonna do its job. Especially given that we are not under pressure right now. And we have some card draw to draw into some dragons or answers with whatever our opponent will drop on us. That's not dragons, but it's at least a guaranteed answer for any unit, basically. There's also some synergy between like Lightning Storm and Torch, for example. Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. Need answers to these kind of guys if we have so few units. And Lightning Storm does just that. I think I'm willing to wait at least another turn on the Lightning Storm here. Because we can easily like Polymorph Lightning Storm. Something bigger. And who knows, maybe he's even gonna give us like something else that we can Lightning Storm. Would have probably done that at the end of turn. Because if he would have had stand together now, I would have felt dumb. But then again, a stand together would also fuck with our Lightning Storm a lot. So there's some more ramping going on. Honestly not sure what the point is of being Shadow with Ambassador, given that 8 of the Horror is like the best thing to ramp into. Seems like an owl, sort of owlless owl ramp. Not like owlless, since he's still gonna play Parliament for sure, but yeah, like a Shadow version of what I was trying to do with our ramp. Okay, so I think the best plan here is to just drop another dragon and attack. Get on the offensive. The deck can actually finish quite quickly once it starts attacking, because all the dragons are so big. Okay, let's see what he has. Did attack. Not sure why this guy didn't attack. Okay, because of Rune Hammer. That's fine though. Also, yeah, we can easily just kill the Rune Hammer now. Parliament, huh? Okay, so that means I think I want to do this, this, and then this. I know it's a lot of cards, but we get the Rune Hammer and get the board, and the opponent has like 2 cards left, and so do we, and a dragon. And Obliterate should be able to deal with most things, including this, even though this also kills our dragon, which is unfortunate. So yeah. There we go. Playing that power was actually suboptimal. Keep in mind to like hold the power in hand, because if you draw 2 business spells with second sight, you might want to be able to hold both business spells and put back a power card. Down goes our dragon. He's clearly top decking better than we are in his million power deck. That's awkward. Yeah, it means we probably just die. His deck is just like too grindy and powerful for what we are doing. We needed a more aggressive draw here, I guess. Yeah. There we go. He just had all gas. Okay. Unfortunate first game. Time to battle the next guy. Alright. Not the biggest fan of this hand, because Molot and Nakova is basically blank. Soulfire Drake is semi-blank. So it's like 5 cards. Let's redraw. This is like a virtual mulligan to 5 as we would look at it in Magic. And since we don't even lose a card here on a redraw, we can do better. So even our average redraw even has the same amount of power as what we redraw. And now we have the 3 power again thanks to the favor of the top. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. Should make for a good lightning storm soon. Ish. Another card that I could see and tried for a bit is Rock Slide. Just hard to fit everything, I guess. I think I just Permafrost this. And I can still later Lightning Storm it away with other stuff before he breaks it with like a Deep Forge Blade. Which is gonna be pretty important. Okay, that's unexpected. But all X1s are Lightning Storm's best friend for sure. Okay, there's a Molot and Nakova that we are still pretty far away from playing. But yeah, there we go. Bye bye. Now I kinda want another Lightning Storm. But we don't have one. To be fair, maybe I should have just polymorphed it, not sure, but polymorphing it also would have meant we take 2 from this, and he has a 1/1 that keeps attacking us. So that was kinda scary. At least we have Obliterate. Obliterates. I think I'm rather gonna shut down the double Warcry first, because that will cause more problems down the line. Are we just dead? Back on top. Yep. Oh well. Not a good start to the series, but yeah. That's a bit of the problem with this deck. It's the games and draws can be quite lopsided. Okay. Last opponent for this half. Also keep in mind that aggro is probably the biggest weakness of this deck. Mid-range and control are much better for this deck. I think I actually don't mind this hand on the play. It's a bit speculative with all the second sides, but we have an answer to a major threat and the second sides that can like draw us into the rest. And we had good colors and stuff. But yeah, it's debatable. Couldn't fault anyone for redrawing this, I guess. So, more second siding. And she's that sword. Shoo! Fly wisp. Shoo! Oh! I like ice spikes that you can make fall off and didn't notice those before. Cool. Alright then. There we go. The value is real. I think that makes me wanna just do this. To make sure we can deal with this. There's an argument to be made to do it the other way around, but then he still ends up with a 1-1 with a weapon on it, which can be really annoying, while this kills it with a Falchion and only has problems against Finest Hour, which most lists don't run right now, or Bloodletter. But yeah, it's a bit of a tricky spot for sure. Draw some cards, so you don't have to. Alright. And yeah, I think I'll just go for the Lightning Strike on Betholo first. There we go, because our dragons can deal with the Interrogator. More dragons. There we go. Now we just start throwing dragons at him for as long as we can, till we hopefully take over the game. That is annoying, but next turn we can go dragon plus Permafrost to stabilize further. That should help. So that we don't get tempoed out by spot removal. Like this. At least more dragons. Okay, so this should have taken Fire Sigil because of Eilyn's favor. Really? That means I even have to jump block. Can't set up a double block. That's kind of a big problem here. So I guess we just draw cards and hope to find an answer. That's not an answer. But that kills us. Yeah, that was a pretty poor showing for the deck for sure. But yeah, that can happen. Like I said, deck is not super competitive. I mean, I had nice win streaks with it, like my first 10 games I went 8-2 on stream with it, for example. But yeah, deck has its issues and is more of a brew than a contender or top deck, which is why it is showing up on Eternal Brews. Alright, 3 more games coming up, hopefully more successful than the first 3. Stay tuned for the second half of the games coming up in a moment, guys.